Yo, so what have we got here? This is a ROMULUS Pulse Rifle. I've scratch built this in acrylic sheet. It's pretty cool. Got the magazine. I'm now going to break this down into its component parts, well, bits. Loads of details need changing on this. Windows, counter, I'm sure that's a 4-digit counter on the one in the movie. But I've got this set up from an old pulse rifle. I'm remaking this and making it more accurate, so I'm going to put this old electronics into this one just to give it a bit of spice, you know. So we'll see how it goes, and yeah, you'll be able to see how I've made it pretty much. So we'll pop out this lead. I'm going to take the butt off, which slides out like this. This is a piece all acrylic made. It's rough and ready. It's not actually accurate. I've got to change a few of the dynamics on this. There's got to be like a swivel type affair on this here, but what I wanted to do was make it good and solid. So that is acrylic metal rods, well actually 10mm bolts running through there with a sheath to give it a kind of telescopic look, and nothing moves. It's just a facsimile of what I think might be there. When I get better reference, that will be redesigned to fit properly. The main receiver section comes off like this, and I've got this barrel separate in the top at the moment. I have to anchor this to the shroud, and then I've got to put into here the torch assembly. So I've made up a piece on the end here that's got the holder for the bulb, so that's what I've got to do there, and fit a switch for that. I think I might put the switch for the torch onto this section underneath the trigger, this little safety switch here. So we'll see. And now I've got to break this assembly apart to get the wiring done. So I'm going to flip to a fast forward bit while I break it down, and then try and work out how to fit that in. It's going to be a bit rough and ready, but I don't care. It's a tester. Not that worried about it, because the next one's going to be the business. So there we go. Didn't show you the whole procedure. It's not relevant because I'm going to be making another one of these and doing a more in-depth video once I've got all the details correct from the movie. So a little time period to go before that video happens. But so far we're looking all right. We got the torch in the end there. It needs a brighter LED in there, so I've got to fix that, but that works okay. We've now got the ammo counter switched on with this switch here. This is that one, and then this one gives us this. Usual countdown business. Insert, reset with the finger. Seems okay. It's a nice solid unit. All I need to do now is fix the whole thing together for the final time. And yeah, ROMULUS Pulse Rifle. Thank you very much. If you want to see how I made this, keep your eyes peeled on the channel. I'll be doing a much more in-depth video with a much more accurate version of this in a few weeks' time. Cheers, guys. So there you go, bit of a black background, looks a bit nicer. I'll just put my hand in the shot just to ruin the image and show you the functionality of it. So we've got the main grip here, got a safety switch. I've wired that on this piece to turn the lights on, give us the counter. No more ammo. Oh my god. Reset. 95. Let's go. you get the idea. There you go, Alien Romulus Pulse Rifle. My best shot for the version 1. Version 2 is going to be better. It's going to be more accurate. And yeah, me and a good friend, Mr. Brian Jones, are going to have a go at making a very, very, very exclusive kit because, well, he wants one, I want one, and we want to cover the cost of making all these because this isn't cheap. Putting something together like this, there's probably about 300 quid in this without the design time, and the design time has been a whopping amount of work. There's a load of detailing that needs changing. There's 3 little pressed grooves in the side here that I need to add to the design. This area is wrong, I know. I think this is a 4-digit counter in the one in the movie, so that's changing. There's a couple of details here I need to change. I mean, there's details all over it that I want to try and refine, get a little bit better. The stock needs redesigning, these edges need redoing. There's tons of bits on there that need to be tweaked for the next version. And yeah, me and Brian Jones, we're just going to do a very limited run of these. So if you want one, put a subscription in on the channel and drop me a line and I'll put you on a little list. Cheers guys, I hope everything's cool in your world, and yeah, thanks for watching.